Nicola Sturgeon would face mass abstention if she asked Scottish people to vote in favour of an independent Scotland from the UK with the proposition to automatically rejoin the EU, claimed former SNP deputy leader Jim Sillars. Speaking to Express, the former SNP deputy leader dismantled Nicola Sturgeon's plans to apply for EU membership once and if Scotland became independent from the UK. Mr. Sillars claimed he would never vote against Scottish independence as the mastermind behind the key SNP policy, but he would find it difficult if the referendum was proposed with the attached condition of Scotland rejoining the EU. The staunch Brexiteer predicted mass abstention from Scottish voters and claimed the SNP leader would be making her stupidest move if she tried to rejoin the Brussels bloc. He said, "I will never vote against Scottish independence, but I would find it extremely difficult to vote for that proposition. For example, that has been a spat between the Scottish Government and the Westminster Government over the repatriated powers that come from Brussels when we fully Brexit. And the Scottish Government ties had a song and dance because the Westminster Government is holding back just a small number of those powers. And Nicola Sturgeon has been dancing up and down on the ball saying, you know you are stealing powers from us. The irony is that if she gets these powers, she wants to hand them all back to Brussels. That's a massive contradiction in her policy position. And I don't believe that if the SNP goes forward on a platform that says vote for independence and we take that automatically as a going into the European Union, I don't believe she'll get a majority. Because there was over 1 million us in Scotland who voted leave. And I can't see us voting leave and then voting to go back in, even with an independent Scotland. You're likely to get a substantial, a fairly massive abstention if that was the question. And that would be the stupidest thing she could do, telling Scottish independents we're going back into the European Union. The Scottish First Minister has recently come under fire for refusing to sign up to the government's air bridges policy.